Hey y'all, thanks for taking the time to watch this. The other day I made a video about the Easter roll or the Easter egg roll that they had at the White House this past Easter, and how the Biden administration decided to announce that they wanted to proclaim Easter Sunday as the transgender day of visibility. And the Biden administration and other propagandists online have been really pushing back against this and saying, "Whoa, we didn't say that. It had nothing to do with Easter." And they're also saying that these rules that were banning religious symbology from these eggs, the artwork that was going to be submitted to be displayed, that these rules have been around for 45 years. But that's also a lie. So I'm going to have to go a little more in depth than I did the other day, but I'm going to show you exactly what they're saying and why what they're saying is not exactly true. And that's the thing about propaganda, it's half truths and lies. So you got to really try to look through the BS, and I'm going to show you how to do that right here. Okay, now I bring you over to X, and I want to show you Brian Krasenstein, who is a paid propagandist by the Biden regime, and I just want you to hear what he has to say about this whole thing.
How dare Joe Biden ban religious themed eggs on Easter? What is he thinking? Oops, he didn't. It's just yet another long line of lies by MAGA Republicans. In fact, Trump actually did the same exact thing. Let me explain.
Now, I'm going to stop right there because that is a lie, and we'll get to it, but let's just keep listening.
Some of the facts. The Easter egg hunt at the White House is taking place, and thousands of eggs are going to be hidden on the White House lawn. Those eggs come from an organization called the American Egg Board. The American Egg Board has been supplying the White House with eggs for this event every single year since the 1970s.
All right, so let's stop there because I want to take a look at the American Egg Board's website so we can learn about the First Lady's commemorative egg. And this is what Brian is referring to. Now let's read what it says here. For more than 40 years, and on behalf of America's egg farmers, the American Egg Board has presented the First Lady's commemorative egg. This springtime tradition started in 1977 to First Daughter Amy Carter and continues today as a presentation to the First Lady of the United States during the White House Easter egg roll in the diplomatic reception room inside the White House. The egg itself is an actual chicken egg, typically an extra large or jumbo size, that is crafted by a specialized egg artist who may be a member of the International Egg Art Guild. So this is important right here. It is crafted by a specialized egg artist who may be a member of the International Egg Art Guild. And I say this is important because I'm pointing out here this is not a member of the public. These aren't public members. These are actual professional artists who make these eggs. And this doesn't seem to be like a contest or something that's open to public input or public submission. So here's their photograph of the collection. And so people are claiming, look, you can go back and look at all these eggs and see that there aren't any religious themes or political themes. And okay, that's fine. But the thing is, you're still lying about what's actually happening because the egg that was presented to the First Lady, that's what they're talking about. The tradition has been going on for years and years and years. But what we're talking about here is very specific because they expanded this in 2021. And I'm going to show you again where I saw that. Now this here is the PDF that was actually talking about this National Guard family call for youth art. And we'll see 2024 call for youth art here. And if we scroll to the bottom of this, this is where the restrictions and everything is about the no religion or nationality, disability, sexual orientation, or age. Nothing can promote any of that. Despite, again, the First Amendment saying that you can't ban people from doing that. Anyways, so let's read just this first section here, because this will explain what's going on. Easter traditions at the White House. Celebrating Easter is one of the oldest time-honored traditions at the White House. Since 1878, American presidents and their families have celebrated Easter Monday by hosting an egg roll party. Held on the South Lawn, it is one of the oldest annual events in the White House history. It has changed and evolved through the years, and each family has put their stamp on the popular event. Okay? So now we know the history of the event. What's going on here? As part of the White House Easter traditions, America's egg farmers, for nearly 50 years, have proudly presented an intricately decorated commemorative Easter egg to the First Lady of the United States. In 2021, the White House expanded on this long-standing tradition by displaying youth-designed Easter eggs in the White House East Colonnade. Be a part of the tradition. On behalf of First Lady Jill Biden, the Adjutants General of the National Guard are asking youth from National Guard families across the United States and all U.S. territories to submit artwork inspired by the theme Celebrating Our Military Families. Children should depict on an egg template. See the art submission form. So, in other words, this hasn't been around for years. This wasn't around when Trump was in office. This was around in 2021 when the Biden administration started it. Now, they want to say, and even the American Egg Bureau says that these rules have been around for 45 years. We've always had these rules. Okay, if that's true, then it's not the same thing, because this is the first time it's been posted publicly. No one can show me. I've asked around. I've demanded somebody show me, where have these rules been posted publicly before for people to know that these were the rules of submitting this art. And I'll tell you what, it's not out there, because it didn't exist before 2021. Now, you're going to have a hard time also convincing me that you didn't associate this proclamation with Easter when you put a freaking Easter bunny with Easter eggs right up here in front of the White House on your proclamation about transgender visibility. So this regime and admin are running scared right now, and they're really trying to cover up for this terrible imagery of what they did to the White House Easter egg roll. And let's not forget that A, Easter is a Christian holiday, and B, the First Amendment says that you cannot prohibit somebody from expressing their religious beliefs, especially in art, at the White House on Easter. It's ridiculous. So if you got something out of this, I'm glad you did. Please hit the like button on this so everyone else can see it, and share it out to all your friends and family. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. That way, anytime I post, you'll see the video post up. Anyways, thanks for watching this, and until next time, peace be with you.